Hey, Cornfed. You got every right to be worried, sister. We see that tear stain down your face. What's going on, girl? Homemade cheese sauce. I'd be worried if I were you, too. Kimbella, as soon as you left to go back to Canada. Guess what else? A few channels are saying that that's not your old man who's writing all those posts there, girl. Going over them, I have the tendency to agree. Now, I'm going to say this. You have every right to be worried and stressed. You probably don't have an old man when you get back to Kuwait. Let me guess something. Now, I'm just throwing this out at the top of my head. That emergency, did he get married? Like legally? To somebody that he loves? No way on God's given earth. Some guy who he either drives Uber, works at a 7-Eleven, which is maybe why you love him so, or has that perfume emporium. I think there's no way there's an emergency a month long. Nope. My boss's business burnt to the ground and he was back up and functioning weeks later. Nope. I'm saying this is what I believe. Not fact, but not unfact. I believe Salah's emergency was he got married to a woman that could walk, eat properly, and bear children for him. I believe that his new wife may be the one that is writing his posts. That's not his lingo for sure. Watch, I think it's barbecue chillin'. Everybody's talking about it. I'm going to post a picture of you. Clearly, that's not your CPAP indentations. You have been crying. And I'm going to say this also. I am not in a relationship because it's an institution I just don't believe in right now. Maybe later. If you have a tracker on your partner's phone, yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he doesn't have one on yours. Listen, girl. One more thing, and then I've got some real food to cook up here. Oh, I am going to make shrimp deep fried, but wrapped around sugar cane. I know! It's going to take a little bit of effort, but I don't like ordering my food. I'm not lazy. Anyway, you said that he checked out your channel. He knew everything about you and what he was getting involved in. That's what we're going to call a red flag there, Oreo flag. You deleted everything. If it wasn't good for you and your husband, you might have wanted to see some red flags there. You might want, yeah, you told him how much money you were making, didn't you? Now the payoff's just not worth it for him anymore. Listen, girl. Not a big fan of yours, clearly. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I am calling out the obvious on you, idiot. Listen, Cornfed, you dumb twat. He's getting married. He got married. If he hasn't gotten married, he's seeing somebody. He is courting somebody. You know it. I know it. We all are going to see it. It's a fact. That is not CPAP. That you've been crying. You know something's going on. You know. That's not Salah in your chats. You know that. He wanted the money. The money's not there. It's not worth it for him anymore financially. It's just not. Kimbella. Anyway, I'm going to lay my fucking ass on this couch because that's what working people do. We get to relax. But I couldn't help it. I could not resist this one. He got married. I will bet you a week of my wages. Then you might be able to keep him for another minute or so. I am betting a week of my wages. He's courting somebody, or he has actually gotten married, and it's his new wife who's in on this and saying, look, like we're just using her for the money. And now new wife doesn't want him interacting unless absolutely necessary. Because you, Cornfed, were on here having a meltdown. He kind of popped in just to make you fucking relax a little bit because he wants this. We got this. You're fucked. You're going back. Listen, Canada don't want you. You might want to pick a new fucking, you might want to go somewhere else. Try Saudi Arabia or somewhere because we don't want you back here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right. My homemade cheese sauce is empty. Was delicious. I'm about to go make something even more delicious. And listen, you stinky ass butt crack. How fucking embarrassing. What man would ever be okay with a fucking hotel giving his wife an ultimatum that you're that stank and dirty? You dirty ass girl. You dirty girl. Listen, your old man likes the old, you might want to take up that shit show. If you want, I think your marriage is over. There's nothing you can do. You couldn't even be used as a Dubai toilet for him right now. You're done. You best be fucking figuring out a new way around shit, man. I don't know. I think you deserve all this. With all your fucking Allah and mashallah and mabibi and all that shit. And you just constantly lie. You constantly gorge. You're just a dirty pig. Nothing I haven't told you before. Anyway, okay. I can't scrape this bowl clean. So I gotta go make something else. That isn't fast food. And it isn't coming at my door. All right, people. Let's wager on it. Tell me, anybody guess? Anybody else believe that Salah is married, gotten married, or he is courting somebody right now? And that somebody, his new girlfriend or new wife, is the one typing his posts. Anybody else? Listen, anybody else? What's your theories? We know this is a visa run. You can't escape that, Sean Falcon, Cornfed. Can't escape that. Something else going on here. I'm too old of a cat. You can't fucking outsmart old cats, man. Something else is going on here. And those sideways comments, that is not a sense of humor. He's throwing fucking digs at you. Remember you said about fecal matter? You don't see red flags. We're throwing them at you. Throwing red flags at you, and it's... Anybody else agree? He's married. He got married. He is on his honeymoon right now, and his new wife or new girlfriend is the one that's typing in the post. Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat some real food. Bye. Fuck you, Chantel.